This is the audiobook of Breathe, Volume 6 by Brittany Simone Silver. Breathe. Lessons, affirmations, and reflections to get through this thing called life. Volume 6, Brittany Simone Silver. Copyright, Brittany Simone Silver. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted by any means without the written permission of the author. Acknowledgements. I would like to acknowledge God for the gift and passion to write. All blessings are truly due to you. I am thankful to every person and experience that has influenced my writing. I am forever grateful for everyone who has supported and believed in me and continues to do so. Last but not least, I give thanks to all those who play a role in the creation, evolution, and support of this thing called life. Dedication. This book is dedicated to the Most High. Message from the author. I would be the first to tell others that I am far from perfect. My life has been filled with failures and victories, highs and lows, as well as ups and downs. Through my journey, I have gained much experience, knowledge, and wisdom concerning this thing called life. Much of what I have learned has challenged me to change, grow, and expand. Breathe is filled with lessons, affirmations, and reflections that I have gathered thus far. My hope is that the reader may apply my words to their life and be strengthened and edified. Always remember to walk in purpose, walk in love, and just breathe. Crucial for this year and beyond: sunlight, nature, herbal tea, lemon water, fruit, especially apples, melons, and berries, fasting, water, and prayer. What we are seeing in this world is nothing new under the sun. We have to reevaluate and readjust. Stay strong. Change is coming. Sometimes we feel as though others are attacking us. Maybe they are just responding to our energy. Check your energy. The continual journey of peace and harmony is an ideal place to be. It is amazing to get to a point where you are thankful for your mistakes, a point where you recognize what your journey means, a point where you see higher purpose in your failures, a point where you allow yourself to be used as a tool of testimony and instruction. It is amazing to get to a place where you can turn your hurdles into victories. Sometimes we hide in our fear, and that's a lonely place to be. I feel like the COVID pandemic has caused many people to sit with themselves and elevate their lives like never before. That reflection is needed. The more you grow, the more you learn about yourself. The more you learn what you want, the more you learn what you need. The more you learn what you need, the more you learn what it takes to reach a place of fulfillment and bliss. Sometimes it takes analyzing the small pieces to appreciate the whole of a person. There is really good information out there in the world, and it's free. You just have to seek it. It's not always going to be roses and butterflies. So appreciate those moments, those fragments of perfection. I want respect, so I'll give respect. I want love, so I'll give love. I want to be supported, so I'll give support. I want to be heard, so I'll listen. What we give out is guaranteed to return to us. That is universal law. I'm still learning that balance of asking and accepting, still learning that balance of giving and receiving. Life requires a balance. Sustainability requires healthy balance. You have to heal from your traumas. Sometimes it takes loss to understand how blessed you are. Sometimes you have to lose things to appreciate what you have. What a beautiful thing to choose peace. What a beautiful thing to choose simplicity. Most times, people's anger has nothing to do with you. Try not to make their stuff your stuff. Sometimes, in order to learn some things, you have to unlearn some things first. Don't feel bad if your vibe is different from others. That means you're unique. Unique is not a bad word. Wear that title proudly. Dare to stand out. Dare to be different. Dare to set the standard for your life. Know when to be silent, when to speak, and when to just listen. Sometimes all it takes is to be willing. Don't stress the little things. Sometimes events are required to humble you. Be thankful for those humbling experiences. Their purpose is to push you. Their purpose is to challenge you. Their purpose is to usher you to greatness. In life, flexibility is necessary. In life, adaptability is a must. Sometimes it feels like we live in a world where we expect everyone to be perfect while simultaneously expecting everyone to accept our flaws. That is a flawed thinking. You have to accept that some people may never accept you. Everyone may not love you, but be thankful for the genuine love that you do receive. Family isn't always for you. Guard your dreams when discernment requires it. Men hating women and women hating men, being socialized against one another, is one of the most powerful tools against the human race. Some things we innately know as beings. The truth is encrypted in our DNA. To hate a woman is to hate yourself. Sometimes things aren't as they appear. Sometimes we're just looking from tainted lenses. Don't take for granted the power of gravitational pull. What is for you will find you. Love is a universal language, but everyone doesn't speak it. The art of debate isn't always centered around who's right, but who can better articulate their thoughts. Many of us want to heal others. We want to heal the world. It starts with self. In order to save the world, one must save self. Sometimes it all comes down to the music. Even if the worst is true, I want to rise above it. I just want to live in purpose and simplicity. Sometimes your survival depends on letting go of people, places, and things that you never fathomed living without. You need a me in your life. It is okay to want comfort and security. Some people don't have the authority to love you, and that's okay. It means that you were never intended to be their forever blessing. Don't waste your time trying to prove your change. Let your actions articulate. What we give energy to is what we grant power to. Yes, there are many things working against you. The key is to combat that with tactful strategy. When you understand the nature of a thing, you overstand its actions. About 90% of the issues in your life are a result of getting in your own way. There is much benefit in seminars, retreats, and workshops. More and more, I'm learning to accept my flaws. No more do I want to cover and hide. I need to heal from the inside. It's not about how fast you get there. It is about always operating with purpose, direction, and intention. This is a time for stillness. This is a time for self-reflection. This is a time for healing. This is a time to quiet the noise that surrounds you and tune into your inner voice. Some people are only meant to teach you a single lesson, so release them and allow them to continue their mission. Self-monitor and self-regulate. Figure out when you are at your best, when you are at your worst, and determine what the contributing factors are. The truth is usually somewhere in the middle. There are some things that we innately know to be wrong, even in a society that tells us these things are right. Something deep down tells us that it goes against our nature. It goes against our humanity. It's not just about rallying the people together. It's about aligning them with purpose and useful instruction. This world is so enormous that we often get lost in unimportant things. It is those things closest to the heart that matter most. It is those things closest to the heart that must take precedent. Sometimes we hurt others in our brokenness. We all have our own parts to play, and when we fulfill our roles, we assist in others fulfilling theirs. Refill your cup, then give some more. Don't feel bad about giving your all. No matter the outcome, at least you will know you did your best. Sometimes you just need some space to soar. The masters of life know that simplicity is key. Your words and your teachings can impact others for generations. Laughter is good for the soul. Don't be so serious that you miss out on the wondrous enjoyments that life has to offer. Don't be in such a rush that you miss out on the beauty of taking your time. God gives my life purpose. God gives my life balance. Explore as much as you can. Life is too grand to live a limited existence. More and more, I am learning the benefits of listening, the art of taking things in and analyzing information. This world seems to be comfortable judging and criticizing. We need to get comfortable with speaking life. We need to get comfortable uplifting one another. We need to get back to the love. Everyone isn't meant to know your plans. Your spirit won't lead you wrong. When in doubt, follow your spirit. Your body will tell you what it needs. You just have to listen. Do not get caught up following the beat of someone else's drum. Don't get caught up dwelling on someone else's purpose. You have your own for a reason. The key is for every race, every gender, and every age to seek healing, self reflection, and accountability of self. Then we will be on a path to universal harmony.